Time to ignite transgender friendly lighting. I need to have my headphones nearby just in case some shit goes down. Okay. Hey everyone, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, happy celebrating a day that many people don't know the meaning of, even including myself. Thank you. Before I get into this, you know, I'm about to go on a date with a guy that I know. So I'm trying to give very much I'm not really thinking about you. I'm not going to get all dressed up for you, but I really am. Something kind of thrown together. I'm kind of annoyed. I'm annoyed with the Buzzfeed thing, but I'm annoyed with this situation too, because it's just like a person that I know I should not be with, or even be meeting up with, but I'm doing it anyways because of the fact that the dick is so goddamn good. Okay. So, if you're just joining me, thank you. Thank you so much. If you're just joining me, I want to say, first of all, First of all, gotta fix this. Okay. Okay, Brandy is not giving all that right now. Okay, so let me explain the situation here. First of all, I want to give much respect to the trans girl that's involved in this situation, because, you know, I feel like she's a victim. But BuzzFeed is a multi-million-dollar company, and from what I understand, you know, a lot of other members have had problems with them because of the fact that they like to get stories from lgbtq and not give us our props, like in the form of coin. You know, pretty much exploitation. They exploit the girls, they exploit the lgbtq, and, you know, they want these stories. They want us to, you know, basically tell our stories, and they make millions. You know, because this is content for them. So, hey William, and shout out to Nicole Bowles for the referral and everything like that. But see, this is where I get very triggered, because like, it's not only just men that trigger me when it comes to money and knowing my worth. It's corporations and big companies like BuzzFeed. Perfect example. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys the receipt. So, you know, I'm not making this up. So I was contacted by one of the contributing writers from BuzzFeed just a couple days ago. Okay? And I'm going to show you how that conversation went. Okay. I'm not going to really reveal her name because, you know, she's not, you know, I want to protect her because she's not the problem here. Okay. So, tell me if you see that. Let me take the transgender-friendly lighting off. Actually, the transgender-friendly lighting... Okay, so it says... I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Hey girl, I'm a journalist with BuzzFeed News, working a story about the rise of Tina use amongst trans girls." Take that transgender-friendly lighting off. Okay. So then she goes in and she says, "I'm in a Facebook group with Nicole Bowles and she shared your live video." Okay? Can you guys hear me? Your story is super important and more people need to learn about the issue. Okay? I love to interview you for my article. While I'm unable to directly compensate sources, I'm more than happy to take you out for a meal or drink if you're based in the NYC. If not, we can figure something out. Please feel free. Okay. She says, please feel free to hit me back here or shoot me a text. I just went ahead and I took her number off because I don't, I want to protect her anonymity. Also, I'm one of the girls myself, if that helps. Okay. That actually makes it worse. Okay. So this is my response. My response was simply this. Thank you, girl. Well, thank you for the offer. But at this time, can't contribute my personal narrative if there is financial compensation. If there is no financial compensation. Okay. So she says, absolutely understand. I'm more than happy to contribute $15 of my... $15. 15. $15. My trauma, my story, $15. You see where the problem is here? And I know she said this is, contributing from her personal story, but I mean, come on. I mean, $15. I've said this before because my last name is Jackson. Okay. And there's this big story in my family, a myth, I should say, that we're descendants of the president, or former president, Andrew Jackson. Okay. Andrew Jackson is on the $20 bill. Okay. I didn't even get that. $15. $15 fucking dollars is what my trauma is worth. Bitch, I can't even get a full bag of Tina for $15. I was just like, I just completely shut down. I'm not even worth the whole fucking $20, but $15. $15. I think you can see where the problem is here. And my problem I have is with Buzzfeed. First of all, Buzzfeed is trying to soften the blow by sending a trans woman to me, to try to, soften the deal. Try to take away from the fact that this is a white corporation that is making profit off of black stories. $15. My trauma. My addiction is worth, bitch. That makes me want to, that triggers me to make me want to go get a fucking bag or so. And it has more to do with the fact that for so long I've contributed to this story, this publication, that publication. One of my first things that I really got involved in when I was like 19, 20, I basically went ahead and I contribute to the author Chris Beam's book, Transparent. New York Times bestseller. Did I get paid for it? No. But Chris Beam, I will say, she took good care of me. She showed me the ropes. She was very instrumental in my first album, helping me with, introducing me to all the great people that helped me with my first album. But, I didn't get paid or anything like that. But, that's a totally different situation. But at the same time, is it? Because, she is a white woman, but she is LGBTQ. And, that book has been very successful. But that's not the issue here. The issue is I've contributed so much, and I've gotten so little back. And for a big corporation like BuzzFeed, not $20, not the whole 20. You're gonna take a chunk of this off, and then you get $15. That's how much your story's worth. That's how much your addiction to Tina is worth. I hate to really generalize this and make this about race, but, you know, I think this has a lot to do with social inheritance. You know, girl, son, she said, bitch, I would have laid her. Girl, I had to walk away from, I had to put my motherfucking iPhone down. Because I knew I was about to say something that I would regret. And mind you, I don't know if nobody has told her about me or anything like that, but, bitch, $15 motherfucking dollars, bitch. I was, ooh, talk about traumatizing, honey. Oh. Miss Thing, I was through the roof, honey. I'm getting triggered just thinking about it again. Cause Miss Thing, I know you could, transgender friendly lighting again. Thank you. Thank goodness for that transgender friendly lighting. Let's do less transgender friendly lighting. Oh, more. Okay. So, any suggestions on how I should go about this? She did contact me back, and I guess like saying that she could exercise resources to see if she can drum up some things. But why should she have to exercise resources? Buzzfeed, why aren't you giving your journalists a stipend, you know, for participants for these stories? You have the money for it. Why do you want people from marginalized communities to supply their story without any compensation or any incentive? And this is what I'm talking about. You know, it goes further than just the trade. You know, I can get used to this. Bitch, this is transgender friendly lighting down. I could get, you know, the fact of the matter is that $15, bitch. The fact of the matter is that we in this community, honey, coins are kind of scarce. Very much so. And if I'm going to put myself on the line by, you know, putting it out there, just out there to a major publication as the T-girl, bitch, I'm going to need to get some coin. I mean, it's one thing when I do a live here and there and stuff like that, but, you know, I don't think they're really real. I don't think that they care about the sacrifice that goes in for a person telling their story about a drug that has so much stigma to it. And the reason I'm willing to do this because I'm hoping that this can help, you know, another girl or another person that is struggling with it, that can hopefully get out of it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, let's be real. I'm going to need some coin for my story. I'm going to get off this live with you guys. Let me go through some of this. That was a Halloween joke trick. Honey. Bitch, I wish it was a trick. Bitch, a trick would bring more than that. Bitch, yes. Transgender friendly lighting, bitch, honey. This is the, yes. If you go to the Five Below store, this thing's like $3, but it's very fragile. It's very flimsy. Oof. Let me put this transgender friendly lighting on. Giving me very much. Oh, you're in your 30s. Oh, no. You're 28. Possibly even 27. 35. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off this live, you guys. I just, you know, and like I said, no shade to the girl that's, you know, the journalist from Buzzfeed, but, you know, it's one thing to get the lowest of the low when you go to the tranny club and you know, to get like the short end of the stick when you go just in life. But I'm not even worth this whole 20 here. I'm worth you know, a quarter of that, like $15. All right. I am going to do something that I was told that works. And that is, when you are feeling down, play some annoying ass happy music that will make you feel up again. Because, you know, I'm feeling very like depressed right now about that. Cause I mean, I would think I'm way more worth than being a $15 hoe. Do you guys think that it's like, on second thought, do you guys think that this is like too messy for a date? Like wearing your hair up in a bun? They employing her to get her cursed out. Yeah, that was a setup for a curse out. Okay. So, if you guys can give me some feedback on how I should handle this situation, I would really appreciate that. Because I'm just like, Anyways, I'm going to pretend like I'm in heaven. And thank you. All right, so I'll talk to you guys later. Let me put myself together. Ciao. $15. Oh. I'll see y'all later.